Hello, this is Big Boss Rescue Chief of Humane Emergency Animal Rescue. Welcome to our series, Animal Rescue Postmortem, where we analyze the good, the bad, and the ugly of animal rescues throughout the world.
Volume 7, we're up to number 12. Let's check out this. Now that's a predicament, isn't it? I'm telling you, those animals will find all kinds of things to get themselves into. So we've got, this looks like elk to me, but, you know, I don't know every species, and I don't know, there's no audio on it. You can see the audio's up, and I don't know where we are here. This could be United States, this could be Russia, I really don't know. If you are certain what kind of species this is, put it down in the comment section there. Alright, here we are. We're presented with this predicament. How are we going to fix this? As you can see, you know, these antlers, as hard as they are, they still have some flexibility to them. Or this kind of thing here wouldn't happen, because they're putting so much pressure on each other, and then they move around, and there's enough flex in there to where these can lock in place. Those antlers lock in place there, and now what? So how are you going to deal with this situation? Well, that's one way of getting it done. That that elk on the right there is kind of like, whoa. Jeez, man. We don't know how long they're locked up like this. They could have been there for 5 minutes or 5 days. Trying to get out of that situation there. And I might, it's dangerous to, you can see these guys understand that it's dangerous to stay around in a position like this once those animals are separated. You're in imminent danger there. Because, you know, if I've mentioned every single time we talk about something that's got antlers, antlers can seriously wound or kill you. So, you know, it's all about coming home at the end of the day and doing some good for animal rescue here. So while these guys do accomplish this here, my quick remedy for this is a cordless reciprocating saw. And I'm going to make the crucial cut wherever that crucial cut is necessary. Every situation is going to be different, so I can't even point to this because it's not all that clear to me from the position of this video where I might make that cut. But let's just pause it for a second, for a moment, and let's see if I can find a place where it's a little bit more clear. So we can see these are locked up here. I mean, just based on what I'm seeing here in this video, right here where this pointer is here, that might be a point where I choose to make a cut, because it's low enough down here on the antler that it would separate that section, and we wouldn't have to disentangle all of this up here. This one cut here would let that go, and then this other section here, they may take a moment to free themselves from it, but there shouldn't be any problems getting themselves disentangled from each other after that point. And it's just like a single cut thing there, and then they're on their way. If it required any more than that, and then the other thing is, this is where a riot shield comes in handy, because the person doing the rescuing can have a riot shield close by, so that if the animal does come at them, they have a barrier to keep those antlers off your vital body parts. And you know, the other thing you remember here, you know, when you look at these antlers, let's pause that right there for a moment. I want you to understand that this antler, just one segment of the antler here, that's deep enough to go in and puncture your femoral artery in such a way that you might die before you get back to a vehicle that can deliver you to an emergency room. That's how dangerous these things are, okay? So I want you to take that very seriously. That's why I'm always ragging on about anything that's got these antlers, how dangerous it really is. People don't necessarily see it that way, and I think all this anthropomorphism that's done by Disney, hey folks, these aren't Disney characters, they're wild animals. Okay, so anyway, just look at that part there. I want you to realize that one thing can kill you, just the one. That could go in deep enough, puncture that femoral artery. It could puncture your heart, push through your lungs, but your ribs, no problem. That will go straight into your ribs. All right. So take that very, very seriously. So riot shield, cordless reciprocating saw, one cut. That should take care of this here. There's always the possibility that I dart both animals. But with this situation here, I think we can do that very quickly. But, just based on what we see in this video here. And then we don't have to do any sedation and wait around for the animals to come back out of that, even after a reversal agent. And then they're on their way. Plus, the other thing is you got to consider, if the animal's a food source animal, in most cases, drugs have a recommended time so that after they've been used, the animal can't be consumed before that time frame. So if this is hunting season, and it kind of looks like hunting season in this video here, if these are going to be released immediately after and you've delivered drugs to them, that could be a problem. Okay? They 5 minutes from now, a hunter might shoot and kill one of these things, and you've given it xylazine, and it's still in the bloodstream. So that's also another consideration when you're dealing with an incident like this here. Okay?